Welcome to Volcanic Minds, an educational podcast run by the Volcanic Minds organization to inspire youth workers, educators, and a wider community to create a meaningful change in the world. My name is Maya, and I'm going to present you the series of 2-3 podcasts that are dedicated to the project The Poetic Way to Live in the World, an Erasmus Youth Exchange aiming at bringing more awareness about well-being, nature, art, and sustainability. Enjoy!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. Today we have a no less special guest with us. Her name is Maya, and I would ask her to introduce herself. Hi, Maya.
Hello, thank you for introducing me, Yuri. So, my name is Maya. I came here from Poland, and I love being around nature. I'm interested in the topics of mental well-being, mental health, and I also really wanted to discover more about poetry and how I can use it as a way to express my feelings, my emotions, how I can incorporate poetry into my daily journaling, which is something that which is a habit that I really enjoy doing every day, and it really makes me feel better. So I already know that in this project I learned a lot about that, and that's what I'm going to talk about.
So, Maya, you seem like a really mindful, really poetical person. So let me ask you our first question. So what does it mean to live poetically in the world for you?
For me, living poetically in the world basically means seeing beauty and uniqueness in things around us. I think it also means seeing everything metaphorically. So it means noticing even the smallest things. Maybe a tree that for someone will be just a tree, but for someone who wants to live poetically, it's a metaphor that you can use to express your feelings. So in this project, what I was trying to do, thanks to Sarah and Eleni who were guiding us, was just being mindful of what's around me. It was sometimes just walking around, paying attention to different plants, trying to notice every little detail, and later somehow relate to it in the poetry.
So after spending a whole week here in Villa Diana in Puglia, the region of Italy itself, please tell me, what did you learn about yourself, the others, the nature?
I think I had a chance to learn quite a lot about myself, about the others. Well, first of all, I really appreciate the group of people that I met here. They are all very inspiring. And I think in Erasmus Plus project, something that always leaves me the most inspired is people and the conversations that I have with them. So thank you all for that. Maybe you're listening to it.
You're welcome.
But another thing that I learned about myself is that I actually enjoy poetry and expressing my feelings through poetry, because I never really did that before. I never really wrote any poems. I also didn't read that many, but I was very curious about it. So in this project, I actually discovered that expressing my feelings through poetry is something that really resonates with me. I feel like it's also such a great exercise for a brain to just think of a feeling or emotion and kind of like try to put it into words, but more metaphorically, maybe come up with some rhymes, maybe use some different poetry techniques that we also had a chance to learn here. So yeah, that's what I learned about myself.
Seems like you really enjoyed your time here, and seems like you learned a lot, definitely. So in your opinion, what moment changed you the most during this project?
It's so hard to choose just one moment. I normally can't pick just one, but I think the moments that actually left me the most maybe inspired. Well, before I know it doesn't make sense because before I said that people left me inspired, but I was also inspired a lot by just my own reflection that was also guided by Eleni and Sarah. So very often we had a chance to just go sit alone, maybe even put down our phones, just be in solitude and in silence and reflect on various things, because Sarah and Eleni were giving us tasks. And I think in those moments, I just learned the most about myself because I could really, really focus and reflect.
So Maya, thank you for coming. Thank you for participating in our podcast. It was really nice hearing to you. So previously we had some other speakers. They expressed their opinion. Your opinion is also very unique and very interesting. So as you maybe already heard from like other participants, we ask our podcasters, like our speakers to end our podcast with a special poem. So maybe something that you wrote or something that inspires you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Actually, this poem was written by me, but it was inspired by all of the participants in this project because we had this one activity in which we were, each one of us was writing one line. And based on that, I wrote my own poem. So some of the lines are inspired by it. So it's mine, but it also kind of holds a piece of everyone in the project. So that's why I like it a lot. Okay. What the words can't explain will forever in my brain remain. The feelings, emotions will stay, and always within my soul play. How can I show my true self and give my identity help? I will try to stay, for me, myself, and my heart, and give my voice that missing part, the part that unlocks all the doors and breaks my thickest walls. It's written in a sacred language of sounds, in which my heart rhythmically pounds. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Stay tuned for the next episodes. And of course, remember to live poetically in the world.